Now, here's the thing. There are some attractive black women out there, but that's a fucking anomaly. Let's keep it real, okay? You guys are the lowest on the dating apps for a fucking reason. This is all statistical fact. Black women are the least desired fucking race in America.
Myron from Fresh and Fit got called out pretty directly by Rashid, who's a big content creator with over 1.5 million subs. He checked him for being obsessively focused on and talking negatively about the black community, especially black women. And for as much as we've seen Myron crash out on women,
any of you just want to get up and leave you, because at the end of the day, you guys are all sluts anyway, so I don't give a fuck. If you want to get off, get up and get the fuck out. Matter of fact, all y'all get the fuck out of here.
There we go.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
All right.
It's just ridiculous.
Show's
Get the
over.
fuck out of here. All you
Show's canceled, man.
I'm gonna end this shit myself. Get these hoes out of here, man. This fucking stupid ass bitch come in here and annoy the fuck out of me, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
go off on Abba and preach.
We are better than you niggas, period. The only thing you guys got on us is you guys been on longer. But I guarantee you, next year, this time, we're gonna lap you motherfuckers. Because you know what? Nobody works harder than us.
Nope.
And basically disrespectfully attack anyone and everyone that doesn't agree with him on Twitter.
In the middle of a gym, calling your dumb ass in here as I'm working out, because you are. You're a fucking stupid fucking idiot. Fried chicken, watermelon with fucking salt, running around with fucking guns, doing dumb shit. Like you came in here on some tough guy shit off rip, like a typical fucking black person, instead of actually making concrete arguments. You're an embarrassment. You're an idiot. You make a bunch of stereotypical things. Yo, aren't you from the Sudan? Can't even pronounce it right, because in your fucking culture, to pronounce things correctly or use correct English is considered coonery, because you're a fucking low IQ dumb like you are. You probably wear Gucci. You probably wear designer. You probably have like 10 pairs of Jordans, and you're probably poor. And you're probably stupid on top. Actually, you don't have to say probably. We know you're stupid.
His original response to Rashid's criticism was very, very tame by comparison to all those other responses, which is definitely rare for crash out dummy Myron, and I find it interesting for a few reasons. But I'm Jew, welcome to the channel. Please like and share the video. Don't forget to sub. Now, let's get into it. If you don't know Rashid, he's an OG content creator and really one of the big names in fitness that was really inspirational to me during my early fitness journey, along with other legends like CT Fletcher.
Command you to grow. You must grow. I'm the boss, motherfucker.
And I haven't really kept up with Rashid since then, but he always seemed like a really positive, stand-up guy just focused on his business. So I was definitely surprised when he popped up on Fresh and Fit a couple years ago, because that type of toxic, wild environment just didn't seem like his lane. Not to mention, he was there when academics was absolutely crashing out. I remember Rashid sitting there through all the negativity. It looked like he stayed there for as long as he could before just getting up and walking out.
Don't come on here talking all that bullshit. Y'all can lie to Myron. This big act in the building, nigga. Anybody got something to say? Yo, cut that bitch, Mike. Anybody got something to say?
Shut up, nigga.
Shorty.
That's bullshit.
Shorty. Realize where you at. Realize where you at. To keep it real, we need a DNA test.
So real shit. What's going on right now? What is niggas doing right now?
Yeah.
What's
So
the point of this
so
shit?
where's the
No, she don't.
LGBT
No, she don't.
community to cancel
We think
this
you
nigga?
This shit is
Yeah.
this shit
Hold
being
on,
ridiculous.
What's up,
The LGBTQ community will only jump in if you admit you a nigga. If you a nigga, they'll hop in.
They will hop in because you're talking about them. You're talking about trans women. That is.
But a lot has changed in a couple years. Like I mentioned earlier, Myron has absolutely spiraled into a hateful, bigoted, white supremacist suck-up that's demonetized on just about every platform except for Rumble, and spends all of his time spewing hateful bullshit online.
These dumb bitches, quite frankly, you guys are stupid. You guys put watermelon, you put salt on your watermelon, ridiculous. You guys eat fried chicken, ridiculous. You guys are fat as fuck, ridiculous. You guys wear weave, ridiculous. Then you have the nerve to sit there and talk shit about Latinas and white girls that actually do wear their hair and actually do go to the gym and exercise and say, oh, you is ugly. No, you're fucking ugly, okay? Now here's the thing. There are some attractive black women out there, but that's a fucking anomaly. Let's keep it real. Okay? You guys are the lowest on the dating apps for a fucking reason. This is all statistical fact alongside what Tommy said. Black women are the least desired fucking race in America.
But like I said, it seems like Rashid has always been pretty consistent on who he is, his values, and kind of what he stands for. Even disagreeing to Myron to his face about his opinion on women when Fresh and Fit were on his channel for a video.
Like, oh, he's broke, he's a scrub. TLC, I don't want no scrub. We have a whole society where it's completely okay to shit on men, but it is not okay to hold women accountable for their bad decisions.
My brother, I love you.
Yeah.
I disagree with you.
Yeah.
I disagree.
So
I disagree. When it comes to like men are scrubs, you know, songs, it's way more songs disrespecting women, bro. Like, and we all love these songs. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. But to be fair, Mike Rashid knew Myron's view on things, even if it wasn't as extreme as it is now. But he still chose to be on Fresh and Fit and work with them several times. So make of that what you will, but I do feel like this is the first time I've seen a big creator in the black community outside of Alvin preach.
Yo! Oh my God! Yo, my guy! Is that fresh? Okay, coconuts! Okay, coconuts!
Just straight up call out Myron's corny, self-hating behavior for his constant hate on the black community.
I had to check somebody the other day over that. The dude Myron.
In Pert?
Fresh and Fit.
What happened?
I just seen a post. I was like, what the fuck?
Well, what was the post?
Talking about
intentionally disrespecting black women for no reason.
Black women are the lowest on the totem pole of attractiveness to him. I mean, black women wouldn't even look at you, but whatever. But also, this fool had like he did research on the weirdest statistics that are hardest to deal with in customer service. And why would you even research? Like, what? Who conducted that study? For one, it's bullshit. So I checked. I said, bro, you are a very interesting person. I didn't think people like you existed, being black and hating themselves so much.
I think the thing that gets lost on Myron is he's Sudanese. He is not from the black community, but he is super hypercritical of and always has something negative to say about black people. Imagine a white, Asian, Latino, any race person other than black saying the things that Myron says about black people.
Black people need to just stop being lazy. You're not gonna get a fucking handout, okay? You're not gonna give you your fucking reparations. Now, let's keep it 1,000. You get your reparations. What you gonna do with it? You'll buy a bunch of some Jordans. Like, you are gonna spend the money and invest.
Go back to jail.
Majority are gonna do criminal shit.
Black girls are bottom of the totem pole, bro. You want me to lie?
Bottom of the totem pole of what? Because
In everything. They're fat. They're loud.
Okay. First off,
They're obnoxious. They wear fake hair.
these girls are both Spanish.
They look black or half black. They look like half breeds. Yeah.
He will be labeled a racist, clearly, and that's what Myron is.
I DM'd him, I don't have his number. I got a new phone. I said, I'm very disappointed at you. I wasn't disrespectful.
People need to stop giving him a pass just because of skin color. He is not like us. He's not black, damn sure not a black American, and if he was, he would be the biggest Uncle Ruckus ever.
Now, I've listened to your black ass talk all day about how much you can't stand black folks.
Ain't two of them in the history of the world that's worth a scrub for it.
Oh, how much you love white folks?
Best thing the good Lord ever did for the planet Earth.
Right, because he shits on black people so much. He wears the Ku Klux Klan hood, like it's just goofy. It's like, bro, they don't like you. A white racist dude will use you, but he don't respect you. And you a man, you a beast with no nation.
I always think it's funny that Myron and Sneeko basically destroyed their platforms, trying to suck up to and join far-right white supremacists that basically want to make America great again by kicking everyone of a different skin tone out of the country, including Myron and Sneeko.
I think the problem is with working with non-whites is that once you think you help us, that you're just going to stay in our country. Do you still stand with that answer?
Bro, look, man, I know you're trying to get a clippable moment here for your...
No, it's the truth, man. This is the issue with whites working with non-whites.
We're over here talking about a problem, then you bring it right back into, this whole white thing. Like, dude, shut the fuck up.
This whole white thing is what built this country, Myron.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
Hey, you fucking sand.
And those guys have told Myron to his face that they don't like him or respect him.
I did a post when I mentioned it, said nothing disrespectful about him. He reported it, got my shit taken off of Instagram, got me blocked from doing lives for 30 days.
No.
It's hilarious how these freedom of speech guys are only advocates of freedom of speech until someone says something mean to them or hurts their feelings. And then they're reporting channels, filing copyright claims, and doing whatever they can do to take away someone else's freedom of speech.
You the one who talk about people doing this to you.
Yeah, there's no way.
Yes,
you sure his fans didn't just do it?
Whatever.
Because I feel like I know Myron enough that he is, although people don't agree with him, I know him enough to believe at least what he tells me, what I've seen. And even on off-camera conversations that he's not the one for, well, let's take it away and let's censor it. Because I would be shocked. I'd be shocked.
Maybe he didn't do it.
Yeah.
Right? But it happened after that post. And that post wasn't even crazy, right?
Yeah.
We remember when Fresh and Fit were trying to get channels taken down for criticizing them.
I don't respect that at all. I found that highly disrespectful, right?
The removal or the conversation piece?
What he was saying about black women.
Right,
I found the dude who posted it highly disrespectful, Sean Kelly, because the caption was stupid. It was like, what ethnic group are the hottest? But it's only a caption about shitting on black women.
This type of conversation is just
low
like,
level. Why are y'all talking about that?
Yeah,
why is that important?
It's also just sensational to cause algorithm.
And this is what like these wonderful people out here, like, elevate your conversation, elevate the content that you're listening to. Why do you want to sit and listen to that filth? But I think his content is problematic altogether. Like, I used to like them, right? Until I start learning more and more, hearing more and more of their shit.
A lot of Myron fans have been criticizing Mike Rashid for what he said on this podcast, but I don't honestly think he said anything wrong. As a black man raised by beautiful black strong women, raising beautiful black strong daughters, I don't respect someone from outside of the black community constantly targeting, criticizing black people, especially black women. There are things that you can criticize every race and gender about, whether it's dating being so transactional nowadays, people just having a wrong mindset when it comes to relationships and money, the whole OF social media hyper-focused lifestyle. I mean, there are a lot of things that can be criticized from a lot of people across the board without just targeting one specific race that you don't like for whatever reason.
I had to walk off of their show before. I'm like, this is stupid. Like, what are y'all talking about? But I shut this shit down like, yo, this is stupid.
This is on the internet somewhere.
Yeah, I said, I need to cut this shit. Like, and I walked off. Now, does he say some cool shit about investing and working out? Sure, right? But you say a lot of volatile shit about women in general. You have women that are not the most intelligent women that you have on there, and you ask them, name 5 countries. Why? Why are you doing that? I get it. It makes them look silly. You get a lot of views. I don't want to be in that kind of environment. I can't be friends with people like that. Okay, you made some money. Who gives a fuck? You got to pay for pussy. Y'all are on sugar daddy sites. What are you talking about, bro?
Like, they are?
Yeah.
How do you know that?
It's on the internet.
Like, they're like, I'm a sugar daddy?
It's on the internet,
like,
bro.
I'm a sugar daddy?
People have exposed them to being, and then they be like, oh, yeah, no, we got game.
And I honestly think it's good that big creators from the black community are finally calling out Myron directly for his corny, racist behavior and rhetoric. And like I said, for Mike Rashid to be so direct about his criticisms of Myron, you would expect Myron's response to be just a complete crash out, because he's went way harder on people that had less to say than Mike Rashid did. I used to have massive respect for Mike Rashid. I didn't realize he's this sensitive. I wasn't going to address this, but now he's running around lying on my name for clout since no one checked for him anymore. People are snakes on YouTube. Like I said, very tame response, and I don't even know what he's talking about Mike Rashid was lying about, because it seems like everything he addressed or said there's video footage of. But that response is just really funny to me, because Myron has crashed out on so many other people, talked about people's wives, threatened to fight people, talked about numbers and money, etc. But Myron seems like the type that does that type of stuff to people he feels like he can talk down on, or that won't react to him in a serious way. He really can't shit on Mike Rashid for platform size, numbers, money, or any of that type of stuff. He can't talk about his lifestyle or him being corny, because he's really not. And I will fucking pay money to see Myron step into the ring with Mike Rashid, since he threatens to fight everybody else. All this to say that this further exposes Myron as a cornball, because he goes super hard on people that he knows he can get away with it with, and he's super tame in responding to other people. But before I could even edit this video, Myron did crash out about receiving DMs and threats about his constant hate on black people.
I don't want to be like y'all anyway. The fuck out of here. Keep your Shaniquas, keep your Larkishas, keep your fucking weave warriors, keep your watermelon warriors. I don't give a I don't give a shit. You ain't gonna fucking make me feel bad. That's why black women don't want you. Okay, and I don't want them. Who cares? Who cares? Call me a racist. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you faggots. Monkeys talking shit, man. I'm Fraser to you niggas, man. Call me Lord Fraser. You monkeys.
Myron is just corny to me. I don't know why he talks tough like he's the only person in the world with hands or that owns firearms, because he's definitely not. It's definitely self-destructive behavior, but at the end of the day, he's just a clown. What do you expect? But thanks for watching. Y'all let me know what you think about this in the comments. Also, make sure you check out the next video. Don't forget to join the Discord to continue the conversation over there, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.